fix that. Okay, it should be working now. Okay, we are live now on Twitch. And we're streaming Adventures in Alainn, our homebrew campaign. And we are at a new time, temporarily, just because of some schedule changes. But we'll return a little closer to our normal time shortly. Hopefully. We'll see. But last time on Adventures in Alainn, the party was investigating a mysterious ghost ship that was haunting an island full of pirates. And the pirates asked for their help, and they were able to kind of track down the ghost ship, explore a little bit, but they felt like they were getting maybe railroaded in some variety towards a being that they weren't exactly sure who it was. It turned out to be a necromancer who was raising her fallen allies who escaped from the Obsidian Isle prison with her into ghosts and practicing necromancy. And instead of fighting her, they decided to persuade her to meet the Archfey that looks over the Weeping Isle, and hopefully maybe do some matchmaking. So that's where we left off. The party went to the crescent-shaped lake where the Lady of the Well is supposedly trapped.
Remember, kids, love the dead. Frequently.
So, did I give you the description of the lake? I'm trying to remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match.
If a lake is like... Sorry, if a river is going across the island, does that make it two islands?
That is a fair question.
Technically not, because let's not get into the details.
Yeah.
It's a long explanation. And sadly, I actually know it.
So,
I'm glad humanity has answers.
So I'll give you
Science
another.
has answers for everything.
Let's see here.
Sorry, DM, for taking over for a bit.
You're all good. Here. Okay. So, let's see here. Let me find that description so I can read it again for you. So the northern end of the island, you see a well that's next to a crescent-shaped lake. The lake is surrounded by trees with eerie, almost fey-like blue and purple leaves. The water of the lake is crystal clear with almost a bubbling sparkle to it. And you also see a sword next to the well that's basically planted into a stone nearby. And actually, does anyone... We'll do this. If everyone can roll me perception checks.
I'd be happy.
21.
Okay. So, Sunevi definitely notices this. But, you see that... Yeah. Tom has no idea. Glucose has no idea. Rylan has no idea.
Never do.
But Sunevi, you notice that, some of the trees, rocks, some of the flora nearby seem to have almost like a ghastly looking expression to them. Almost like a humanoid face etched into them, almost kind of like they're screaming in horror or pain.
Well, this place sure is charming.
Well, this happened.
I'll like move over to the nearest tree and sort of like, try and scratch out the face just because it's disturbing.
And the necromancer is
Do
with
these
you.
tree needs hugs? Do these trees just need hugs?
Oh, I think there might be a souls of the damned, but you never know. Maybe they're just trees.
Yeah.
The necromancer just goes, I really like this place.
Question, Necromancer.
Mm-hmm.
When you learn your dark powers,
From a little bit on my own in terms of my studies, but I also had a spell book. Sadly, it was confiscated from me in the prison. It doesn't stop one from dreaming of necromancy, though.
where would this book be in the prison?
Oh, I got it back.
No, can
Oh,
I
that
see
was
it?
handy.
Oh, I mean, I murdered someone to get it, but it's not like they just gave it back.
But they keep
I
the spell books in one spot, right?
see.
I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty noticeable book.
I noticed
Does it like fly and like growl and bite you?
No, not necessarily. It's... You can almost feel its presence nearby. And then she opens the spell book and you feel like a weird, kind of ghostly chill in the air.
Ugh, I don't like necromancy.
It's fun.
It is a wicked school. The souls have to be laid to rest, not dabbled and doodled.
I wonder, do you necromancers know other necromancers, since you might accidentally summon like the same undead? Because we have a friend in Meadhaven just getting drunk off his ass all the time, and he was dealing with the dead. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's true, but he just seemed to like, mingling with them frequently.
The necromancer just says, I can't say I've heard of him.
All good. Just curious.
But he sounds like an
I don't
awesome
think.
person.
I mean, he was a bit of a misogynist, so I'm not sure about that.
Oh.
Misogyny is still a thing.
Oh, he had a certain thing.
Unfortunately.
He had a certain thing out for Mel for some reason. Isn't that right, Mel?
Was Mel here?
Oh, yeah, I'm right back
Mel
here.
is always here.
Oh,
Whoa!
when did she
I
get here?
didn't notice you, Mel.
I've been here the whole time.
You spooked me. Don't sneak up on me like that.
Something. Fucking hell, Mel.
We have too many wizards in one
Fuck's
place.
sake.
Gets a little confusing.
Oh my gosh!
That's
so
true,
many
that's
wizards.
Exactly. Fuck's sake, Mel.
His legacy will live on.
Forever.
It's tradition at this point. So the necromancer says, okay, so we're here now. What do we do?
Well, first you need to give me your spell book for this to work.
Make a persuasion check. Actually, maybe deception. Yeah, deception.
Oh, perfect.
Can I?
I think that's with
can I help you?
disadvantage, because oh my gosh.
Oh, damn.
You should have let me help you. I wanted to like.
Help me then.
Like I know that this has nothing to do with you, and I wanted to be like, all right, if this is where
Yeah.
if this is how you're trying to handle it.
Unfortunately, it's too late.
Yes, you can help me. I'll allow you to help me.
No, she said it was too
It's
late.
too late.
Ah.
So the necromancer just says, no, I don't think so.
Fine.
Look, you're the one who's an expert in the stuff regarding the dead, so
I'm an expert at
why-
touching things I probably shouldn't, and I start
should-
walking over to the sword.
yeah, have fun.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna do that.
I mean,
I'm actually surprised he resisted this long.
I wanted to see what there was to see. If something like shot out at us first, it seems like it's a chill area, a little creepy.
And let's
but
face it, Tom loves to play with the sword.
Try pulling it out.
and you know I don't pull out. All right, so getting
Before
like
before he does anything, I would like to take a healthy 5 steps backwards.
Fair.
Why are we all such
Right.
children?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get like 6 inches from it, and I'm just gonna say, let's see.
That's painfully average.
It's the distance he's used to handling his blade from.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, we all know he's below average.
Off the ground. Anyway, say open sesame.
Here I thought he was gonna say something like by the power of Grayskull, but okay.
Nothing
I don't want to touch it
happens.
yet. Nothing happens. All right.
Try
Before I touch
performing a
it.
dance.
Performing a dance. All right, I perform a dance.
I'm
Nothing
gonna
happens.
have a minor illusion to have like pizzazz going on.
I mean, it's a really good dance, but unfortunately, nothing happens.
Try
Okay.
talking dirty to it.
Talking
Seriously?
dirty too.
Yes,
Uh,
seriously.
Let's see. What's the dirtiest song that I can't sing?
I mean, it's the dirtiest song that ain't from Voltaire.
Okay, so I'm singing that. I'm
I don't
singing
think-
the
I don't
lyrics
think
of the
anyone's gonna
book.
get that one.
I'm gonna sing the lyrics of the book. The thing of Lycidas. The dirty book.
Nice. It's a song now.
It's a song now.
I also have Gobble Trouble.
Can I offer a good berry to the well?
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna offer a good berry to the lady in the well.
I'm still waiting by the sword. But I am gonna cast Mage Hand.
Okay. To try to pull the
I
sword
cast
out.
Mage Hand. I'm gonna use the Mage Hand first.
Okay.
The Mage Hand. I'm still like super close to the sword, but Mage Hand is gonna be the first to engage it.
To touch it?
Yeah.
Also, DM, I just realized I can use Chronal Shift on myself.
Nice. Solid.
I can use it. I would have gotten that book by now.
So, you try to use Mage Hand on the sword, and you get the sense that this is too ancient and, too powerful, of a, we'll say, not spell, but magical effect to, have the sword be pulled out by it.
I just
Is
don't
the
want to have to
sword-
make a wisdom save. Can I roll like Arcana or something?
Is the sword in a rock or in a boulder?
Aren't they
It's,
the same thing?
It's more of a rock, so...
Can I just pick up the rock?
Sorry,
Take it
wait.
with me?
Big rock. Yeah, no, boulder. There we go. We'll go with that.
Ma-
It's a sword
Maybe
and a
we
stone sort of situation. God damn it.
Alright, I
Yeah,
wanna- I
feel free to
wanna-
make an Arcana check.
Sweet. I'm good. I think I'm good at these.
Can I help him? Like, just come by and be like, yes, let's
Yeah.
pool our knowledge.
If you want to roll 2, that's fine.
Yes.
Well, I'd rather give him advantage.
Take it.
I get a 12 on my Arcana.
Somehow Ryland knows more than Tom. Okay.
You know what?
That surprised
Take
me.
With
it.
advantage, I
Sure,
got
let's
15.
see what. Yep, as expected. So even knows jack shit.
What would
Um,
I get if I rolled? 15 also.
Nice.
So yeah, that works. The advantage and the 15. Yeah.
So you're not exactly sure what the effect would be, but you do remember the stories that the pirates were telling, that people who have tried to pull the sword and impress the Archfey before were smited. And on the 15, we'll say that you look around and see that maybe the ghastly faces within the trees and surrounding areas maybe has something to do with it.
All right. I think I have an extra scimitar in my possession. I picked it up off of somebody like a million sessions ago. And I'm gonna do one of the Indiana Jones scenes and try to like swap swords. I think it's time for me to try to touch it.
Okay. So
So I have a scimitar in one hand, and I'm reaching for the sword in the stone.
I like how we got sidetracked so quickly.
So go ahead and make a... So this will be a d20 roll, but you add your charisma modifier.
Okay. Charisma.
Okay. So, on... Okay. So on the 22, you get the sense... I'm trying to think of the words. Nothing bad happens. It doesn't work, but you immediately feel the urge to pull the sword again.
Do I have any reason to resist the urge to tug on my sword?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let's face it, it's
So-
perfectly in character for Tom to want to pull the sword again.
It is
All he wants to do is
100%.
get his hands on his
So
blade.
true. We know
Gotta
he's
just-
gonna pull the sword.
I'm gonna pull the sword. I'm gonna just work it until it's, lubricated.
Go ahead and make another roll.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Been a little tired, but it's okay.
So on this roll... Okay, that's not too bad. So you keep trying to pull the sword to no avail, and you actually feel some of the energy get drained out of you, and you take a level of exhaustion.
Ah.
Oh, what's wrong, Tom?
Isn't that supposed to come after you? Isn't it supposed to come after you finish?
In my line of work, I come first.
Gross.
Nobody else's needs matter but his. You know that.
Yeah.
Disappointing indeed. No wonder the ladies hate you.
They wouldn't know. I mean, maybe my reputation precedes me.
Two
Anyway,
tugs and he's done. You know.
speaking of which, that
The
was my second
two-tuck
tug.
hero.
I'm done.
Okay.
The two-tuck
tugs
hero
and he's
strikes
done.
again.
I'm exhausted already. I think she gets the gist of what I have to offer.
And she's not impressed.
She's unimpressed. Everybody hates me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Does
Oh
anyone,
no.
Does anyone
Every other
else
character
try?
making fun of Tom is totally in line.
Even
will
in an
try.
inanimate object, you're trying glucose.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a terrible charisma. I don't want to do charisma rolls.
I mean, so do I, but I tend to do surprisingly well for some reason. It's really
So, go ahead and roll a d20, but add your intelligence modifier.
Oh, if I can add intelligence, that's a completely different story.
18.
18. So,
well legal.
you also take a level of exhaustion.
Oh, shit.
as you start to get the energy kind of zapped out of you as you try to pull the sword.
Starting to sweat there, Glucose?
Yeah. Yeah. Whew. This is quite the
you
workout
suff-
since I've left prison.
Come on, you silly
Oh,
soft,
wow.
silly softskins. It's just a sword.
It's not soft. It's very hard. You try.
Let me show you how we do this. I'll go ahead and cast guidance on myself first.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
Will do. Come on, don't fail me now. Okay, so that's 19 so far, plus a d4. Come on, Pete.
I mean,
23.
23. This is so on this is so on par with what's been happening between Tom and Sunivi this campaign. Okay.
Guidance? Whatever.
Actually, that is
I didn't know
true.
what you were doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy.
That is true,
I
actually.
think I'm just gonna hand out guidance left and right. What am I?
I'm gonna use
I'm
chrono-
trying to deny you your guidance.
I'm gonna use
I am
chrono
s-
shift on Sunivi so he fails.
Okay. So unfortunately the guidance, because this isn't really this is just being worthy sort of situation, I don't think it applies here.
Well, to be fair, it's not a ability check.
Okay. Do you cast
It's,
Chrono
saving.
Shift?
Yes. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. So Sunivi, you
I'll
would
take it.
take also a level of
Yeah,
exhaustion.
I'll just take the 19. I'll just take the 19.
Are you sure you don't want to find out what the 12 is?
I'll just take the 19.
Okay.
Your soul is sucked out through you into the sword. Your flesh crumbles to ash. You are dead.
She's gonna starve. I don't have one.
You become the sword.
You won with the sword.
You switch places. Now you're in the rock.
You keep trying.
Between a rock and a hard place. But yeah, so what do I get exhaustion as well?
What's that?
I'm gonna tap.
Do I get exhaustion as well? Exhaustion as well? Or...
You do.
Awesome.
I want to tap Derek on the shoulder and be like, Derek, you want to double team this thing?
What's the matter, Sunivi? A little bit too weak?
Oh, but you know, I'll respect a woman who knows what she wants, and I'm
That's
clearly
what
not it.
losers say.
I mean, if it's
Derek's
a test of worthiness, I might as well submit as well.
I'm saying, I'm putting my faith in Derek, and I want to like help somehow.
Okay. So, Derek, this would be a d20 plus intelligence.
Certainly. Before he does anything, Derek just kneels in front of it and just prays to Saint Nightingale for a moment. He is not that invested in the outcome. It's purely, like he said, I'll see if I'm deemed worthy, whatever.
Okay.
I'll have
I want to be
illusion
behind him,
of a little
boxer's
nightingale
helper,
making
and just
dance.
like start jumping around,
Nope.
like Apollo Creed behind Sylvester Stallone.
Okay.
I did. Yeah, go on.
I'm gonna summon a little nightingale to do a little dance for him.
So, Derek, you are paralyzed
Nice.
and fall
wow.
next to the sword.
Did he turn into a sword now?
All right, Ryland. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I was doing for Derek.
No, I don't think I want your help. I think if I'm gonna try this, I want to do it on my own. And you boys, this seems like it's a bad idea. But
Right, so I'm
when
gonna
has
go
that
stand
ever
behind
stopped me
Mel.
before?
I love how the
Yeah,
Yeah,
whole
you
I'm
go
party
gonna
stand
tries.
behind Mel. You guys go stand behind Mel and
Before
give
we
me some room.
So before we proceed, I did just realize I do actually have Bless, and that would actually have given me the exact same D4 on my roll if... But... That's a bit
This
annoying.
is
Yeah.
saving throws.
I know, that's a bit... it does work on saving... Bless does work on the saving throws.
But this wasn't.
This wasn't a saving throw.
Oh, it was just a straight roll. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so which one is this?
So for
For me.
Ryland,
Oh, in that case, it would have failed anyway, so I went for a saving throw.
So you
Oops.
would do d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay.
Oops.
So it's essentially
Dirty
just
20.
your highest stat. Okay. On this,
It's
you
a dirty 20.
nothing happens, but you feel the urge to pull the sword again.
Ooh. Let me see.
Good luck, Rylan. I see it from behind now.
All right.
Careful you don't make the same mistake I did. Straight roll, not saving throw.
Okay. You also take a level of exhaustion.
All right, so the cap is 20.
So
We
the
know
whole
that.
so the whole crew
No,
is
it's-
exhausted, except for Derek, who's temporarily paralyzed.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the word temporarily was mentioned.
No.
Just paralyzed.
Just
left you down there.
paralyzed.
Actually, I should also actually ask, would a 16 have caused anything worse to happen to me?
A 16. You would. Actually, no. It's the same one.
Okay, just
Where
making sure
about mark
because again.
exhaustion on my sheet?
I'm gonna prop Derek up and just like lean on him.
Does anybody have the spell Enhanced Ability?
Oh. If you give
Okay.
me a short rest, I might be able to get it, but at the time being,
Can't change your spells with
no.
a short rest.
I have that spell. If you try it again, I'll cast it on you.
Why didn't you cast it before?
Nobody
You
asked.
didn't know. Yeah.
Mhm.
I would like to try again, hopefully with the Enhanced Ability spell.
Okay.
Right. So
And
I don't
Mel
have
and the
enhanced
Necromancer
ability.
are both like, should we try?
So I don't have it.
Absolutely. Why don't you guys get in on this? Because it's probably that she probably finds somebody. She wants to find somebody worthy. I'm sure it's probably like if she likes somebody better than others.
Wait, is this how she picks to see how strong someone's pullout game is?
I guess.
Man.
If she's
This
that
lady
hot, it might
doesn't
be
want a
really
baby.
difficult.
I mean, gotta like a woman who knows what she wants.
Can I go up to
Exactly.
the well and just like yell inside, "Hello"?
I've already sent a Goodberry down as a greeting.
Yeah, you just see
Bonjour.
one little berry floating at the top.
Right,
And it was a
So-
good berry, so it's not like it was just like. So it's
Um,
one of those really nice and blessed ones. Where do I play?
out of
great
curiosity,
Mm-hmm.
how does the water in the well look?
It looks fairly clean. There's not a whole lot in it, so. But
So,
it
like,
kind
how
of
far from the,
matches. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yep. Just kind of like how far from the top is the water?
So about it seems to be about halfway full.
I like your positive thinking.
So would one be able to reach? So would one be able to reach it from the top, or would one need like a rope to get down there?
You would probably be able to.
Ooh. Tie a rope around me and then
You
like,
would need
lower
some
me.
help or maybe a rope. I think it's just a little bit too far out of reach.
Alright, works for me. I'll keep that in mind.
So.
Is it
let's
wide
see
enough?
here.
Is the well wide enough for Tom to fly in?
Oh, yeah, I think it would be. It's about 5 feet across.
Okay.
But yeah, go on and try your lucks, Necromancer dudes. I'm sure you'll be fine.
And they kind of look to each other and just say, "Who's going first?"
You go
Oh.
first.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the leader.
Yeah, I totally think Mel should go. Mel is like, she knows
No.
exactly what she's gonna roll before she rolls it.
No,
You got this,
Absolutely not.
Mel.
absolutely not. We're not sacrificing Mel to this.
Not a
Melatonin.
sacrifice. There's only one paralyzed person.
Hey!
Derek, are you okay? Derek, you're good, right?
You see Mel just kind of try to pull it. It doesn't work. And then she goes, might as well try again. Because of the effect.
Oh no.
Damn it, Mel.
The whole crew is now exhausted.
She's exhausted too now.
I mean, the thing is, Derek, I would love to help you, but I am fresh out of a second level spell slot, so I can't even cast Less of Restoration. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to weekend at Bernie's Derek later. But
Poor Derek. It's just in the mud.
all right, Glucose, it's up to us. I need some enhanced ability, and
Oh shit.
Doesn't the
I'm
enhanced ability just make you, like, with an exhaustion, don't you roll at a now?
well,
And if you enhance
Exhaustion
ability, you're
on-
just gonna roll as normal?
so enhance exhaustion would give my attack rolls and saving throws, I think, disadvantage. And since this isn't a skill check, it's just an ability check. It might still have advantage.
Okay.
All right.
So-
You got this, Tom.
When Mel tries again, you notice a blinding blast come out of the sword. No one else is. Oh, I have to roll it first.
Oh, it's a big roll.
Yeah.
Plus 30. Yeah, but I'm dead. Sorry.
This
Are we
isn't
trying to knock
towards,
somebody out? Like,
This isn't towards you guys. This is towards Mel.
Oh, Mel's
Oh my
dead.
god,
Mel,
Mel's
no!
dead. Mel
Yeah,
has does not have hit points like that. She's dead.
the wizard, she's squishy.
Mel's down.
She's very squishy.
She's still alive, but very unconscious.
Oh my god.
Shit. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
ignore what I just wrote up. I'm gonna do the sensible thing and, grab
Heal
Mel,
her? I'm going.
drag
Yeah, I'm
her
grabbing
away
some
from
healing.
the sword and then cure wounds on her.
Okay,
We-
fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a couple. I'm gonna do a couple healing words on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So
Oh wow, max healing. She gets 11 hit points from me.
she rolled in that one.
Ouch.
Oh, okay, avoid the nat ones. Got it.
So she
she-
comes back to consciousness and says, I'm not going anywhere near that thing again.
I told you not to, damn it.
I'm sorry!
Everybody gets 6 from me, I guess.
High level casting 1.
That was an ouch.
Well, you see that spot over there, away from the sword, in the clear, where we can keep an eye on you? Go there.
And you see
Wizards
her,
are too squishy for that kind of thing.
her hair is
Are
kind
you
of
okay?
singed.
Can-
And
Frizzy and like on end. Yeah.
Can I use chromatic orb and make it into a acid orb to melt the rock around it?
Maybe not desecrate the well.
It's not desecrating the well per se.
Also, before he does that, just because this seems funny to me, I would like to, while I like gesture Mel away, I'd like to cast a light on her cloak or whatever, just to make it a shine.
sounds
Just so we can
good.
keep an eye on her.
Yeah, Glucose, you can try, but well, first roll out your chromatic orb,
Yes.
and then second,
Fuck!
we'll say
I missed.
it's a
I
very.
missed
I've got
a
a
lot.
better idea than. When you're done with the chromatic orb, I've got a good.
And go ahead and give me a. Say a wisdom saving throw.
I made the mistake.
Since this isn't pulling the sword.
Yes!
Nice save.
So, you sense the Archfey's power kind of want to lash out towards you for desecrating the rock, but you're able to shrug it off and come out without any scratches.
Okay, guys.
Or
I think
smiting.
I almost died that moment. I think I very almost died. We should not mess with this.
Well, the Necromancer hasn't. What was her name?
Ashwin.
So having seen all this, before I make my second attempt, do you want... Maybe it was you all along.
Try it.
I suppose.
Can I use a shape water to help expand the rock just a little bit for her?
Everybody have any lubrication?
Don't you have don't you have grease?
Oh,
A grease might work.
No. Gross.
oh, fuck! This is the
Don't
only
do it for
time
the-
I did not prepare that spell.
Well, like I said, with a shape water, I could get the water to help expand the rock just a little bit, which might help loosen the cord,
You could certainly try.
which would not necessarily damage the rock,
How
but
does
might
that
help
work?
make the pulling the rock easier. Because if you shape the water as ice, it's natural. It's a natural process. It would just give it just a little bit more room.
I didn't know you could expand rocks.
Okay.
How do you think rocks split?
I
Thought it was
mean,
then-
Bananas.
I mean, after the logic is sound. In theory, that would work in the real world.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and freeze a rock and see if it's gonna crack.
Wait, what?
Well, it's not necessarily because not all rocks have like cavities with water inside of them, but a rock
You
with a
have
sword
to. You
inside
have
of
to
it.
like slowly get a cavity in it so that water can get in,
Small
expand
effect.
it,
Like
and
if
crack it.
there's a sword
Alright.
in a rock, then in theory that water should be able to leak down into the
I'll give it candy.
I can pour water down in to just give it just a little bit of room.
I'll,
in
I'll,
theory,
I'll
there
spit
should
on
already-
the. I'll spit
there
on
should
the
already be
crevice.
water down there just by the fact that there's a sword in the rock. Like
Yeah,
the rock has split somewhere for the.
it's
sword
part
to
of
be
my
there.
druid craft thing. I have shape water.
I'll spit on
again,
the crevice.
It's
to give it a
magic.
little bit more
So
lube.
Yeah,
So the necromancer kind of steps towards the rock and says, "If this kills me, I'm coming back to haunt all of you."
fair.
this
fair.
this is acceptable.
So that should give her like a little bit of a help action on her roll.
Okay. So
That's what I tried to do for Derek. It didn't.
Okay,
It didn't
right.
result
you're
in advantage.
dancing.
You are the worst. You
I
are
feel
the
like that would
worst
make it
wingman
worse.
ever.
Okay. So interesting. Okay. So you see another blinding flash of light, but it's not
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
deadly this time.
Oh, I'm
That's
blinded
good.
by the light.
You all kind of like put your arm in front of your face to shield your eyes, and the water in the well begins to bubble and rise up and almost begin to bubble over the sides, and the light continues, and you see that almost in like a whirlwind, a figure appears, probably about 6 feet tall, definitely fey in nature, and almost like a glowing aura about her. But it's not like Saint Nightingale, who it was almost like looking at the sun when you met her. But it's more like a soft glow of the moonlight now that some of the radiant energy has subsided. And you see a woman with long dark hair and a sort of a crown adorned with silver on top of her head.
My fast, I think I'm in love.
And the necromancer just goes, "I think I did it."
Yay.
Yay.
Well,
Good for
speak with the well.
you.
Well,
And the Archfey walks over and says, "Thank you for rescuing me from the well. I'm glad I can finally watch over this island in person. Who are all of you?
Glucose dairy. Yeah, you must be hungry being trapped all the way down there, wet. And then I offer her a piece of cheese.
Well, she would have had a good berry first. But anyway,
Yeah.
how's the cheese taste?
It pairs well with the berry.
You know what? It probably does.
Cheese and berries are actually a very combination. Yes.
Dude. So,
See,
speaking
do
of
you
what,
agree?
yeah, speaking of watching over this island, how do you feel about the undead?
And she kind of looks over towards the necromancer, and
At this moment, as she's looking over, I want to use another chromatic orb with fire to just burn the spellbook.
oh my goodness, like while it's in her hands.
Yes, I want to burn it, just like get rid of it.
Okay, make a make an attack roll.
Oh no.
Yes.
Very nice.
What necromancy?
Go ahead and roll your damage.
$19.
Okay. Let me roll for this because I'm not even sure how they would react.
Anger, fear.
I'm
regret.
guessing she would not be very happy.
I feel like the
Spellbook
Archfey
went
is
up in
very happy
flames.
with the woman that like pulled the sword out. The Archfey should be pleased. And now you're burning
I'm
her
thinking that the
savior's book.
Archfey.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
I'm
see-
thinking we're just two very bad enemies going to attack us,
It's
Glucose.
necromancy.
and we're all
Necromancy
exhausted.
is bad.
Thanks.
Both the Archfey
And we're all
and the Necromancer look towards you with just daggers in their eyes.
It's necromancy. Necromancy is bad.
But she could have used those dead soldiers to protect the island.
Yeah, no, let them rest.
I'm stepping back away from you because I don't want to
mean,
get the follow.
That was the reason. That was the reason I asked how she felt about the undead.
Yeah.
I step towards Mel and I just shrug. He's new.
I'm stepping back towards Derek, who's paralyzed and like helpless right now.
Yeah, I'm.
Whatever you do from this here on will not change the fact that I just burnt your book. So you might as well get over it.
I
Okay.
mean, they could still kill you.
But it won't bring back the book.
Oh, but it will kill you.
The book is still gone.
I mean,
mean-
who are you even talking to? Like,
Everyone.
okay.
So...
Mel, I
do
don't
not
know what
condone
to do.
necromancy. This caused enough trouble for us.
It really didn't. She didn't a single thing to us.
We had the necromancy part under control, guy. What are you? Why are you?
Well, what I have to say to that is, what necromancy?
I kind of hope she kills you.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping that you deserve what you get, dude.
What? Why?
Yeah.
It's necromancy. It's a crazy magic.
Says the cheese wizard.
Yeah, that's so
Cheese
biased.
is beneficial. Necromancy is enslavement. I
What
don't
about the
condone
lactose
enslavement.
intolerance?
Well, that's just skill issues.
Okay. So,
Oh, this party.
okay. She's
I
gonna
love how
cast...
quickly we turn on each other. I love how quickly we turn.
Glucose, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
This is gonna be fun, isn't it?
Okay.
Hey, not bad.
It's the Archfey, so you fail.
Oh.
But I'm sorry. You just pissed off her new lover.
Yeah.
It's necromancy. It's bad.
She cast Immolition on you?
Ooh.
You're getting burned, buddy.
Oh, wait.
She's
Wait.
doing to you what the
Absorb
bullet.
elements.
It's probably a good thing.
Absorb elements.
So
I had that
17
one
plus
prepped too.
28. So you'll take half of that, so 14.
14. 4, 5. I'm just gonna like bring my arms around and like just grab the fire, absorb it into myself. Some of my beard is like on fire a little bit, and then I just like I pretend like it doesn't hurt me, but my eye is like twitching uncontrollably.
And you'll
And my
actually.
body-
Oh no. And you'll continue to take damage, actually.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Until your next turn, the first time you're hit with a melee attack on your next turn. Oh, is it how long does it go?
Relation is a beefy spell.
It's a minute.
Dude.
Ooh,
You pissed
okay,
off an Archfey.
I'm gonna jump into the well.
Okay. Let's see here.
Burning.
The smell of melted burning cheese is everywhere.
So, the flames cannot be extinguished by non-magical means.
I'm gonna drown. And I'm gonna...
So,
Wait, what other
Put the
spells
sword
do I
back
have?
in the
make a
Wait.
dexterity
Put the sword
saving
back in
throw
the-
again.
Oh,
This is
shit.
for
If the
not
sword goes
drowning.
back in the stone, does he get trapped in the well? Just
Am
a
I
question.
an Archfey now?
Well, actually, if you die, you get turned to ash.
Mm.
That would
So
be
you
an
take
interesting-
another 12 damage
Fuck.
on the next turn.
Oh, that's actually all my health.
Oh no!
That's exactly my health. Now I'm drowning and burnt to ash.
Oh my god.
Oh, well, this might be the end of glucose.
Does anyone
well-
save glucose?
I mean,
Um,
I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm kind of torn because I'm like, he is party, but at the same time, he kind of deserves it.
But it's
You know-
necromancy.
I know, but
as-
before we decide,
It's enslavement.
I
You're
wanna-
supporting enslavement.
I wanna use Mage Hand to take his book.
Oh
shit.
my god.
you know,
okay.
before I do that, before I do anything, I would like to sort of just ask the Archfey. Do you mind if I save him so he doesn't drown?
Yeah, there's a good. That's a good question. Yeah.
Do you vouch for that one?
I know he wronged you, but I mean,
He's kind of our
he's-
friend.
I wouldn't say that, but you know, he's a little bit eccentric, so he doesn't always think things through. Is all.
Make a persuasion check.
I might.
Well,
have
the
to
problem is we don't really want to. so
Yeah,
it's-
I want the book. I want the spells.
That's only at 13, and I don't really think I can justify giving myself guidance on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like,
Well,
well, we
You're
should.
exhausted too, so that should have been disadvantage.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
that's a good point.
shit,
Let's see if I
should have been
let's see if I do
disadvantaged too.
let's see if I do even worse. Oh, even worse. That's a 5. Yep, I don't fail. I failed to persuade him. Yep, sorry.
We're not very
I tried.
persuasive because we're like, meh, he deserves what he got.
Yeah.
Sorry. Right.
So, what she doesn't say anything. She's just glaring at all of you, and you notice that the moonlight around her is getting a little bit brighter and angrier.
In our
Hey, he deserved what he got. We knew nothing about what he was gonna do. Honest,
Yeah, that was
we
Yeah.
don't condone what he did. We honest.
downright
exactly.
sexist.
We just kind of feel like, you know, having him drown is maybe a little bit excessive. Is all.
And did he pollute the well? You know,
The well is all cheese now. It's just cheese curd.
yeah.
Yeah.
While this is going on, Glucose, gonna make your first death saving throw.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
Rylan, go ahead
What?
and make a persuasion check. Okay, that's one success.
What
I
am
like-
I persuading them for? 'Cause I'm like,
Can I like tap her shoulder and give her. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Never mind.
Yeah.
No,
and,
no, don't
and
waste it.
disadva-
Oh, I'm at disadvantage.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's a cantrip.
Oh,
I can use
shit.
it as many times as I
This
want.
is so bad.
I just wanted to get rid of necromancy. That's all.
This is
Can't
not
end
how
necromancy.
I thought this episode would go.
It's in my backstory.
I mean, I get your point. It's not like my character likes necromancy, but we could maybe have, sorted this out first and then gone for the book.
This is one of those things like you tell people before, like, oh, you know what? I hate necromancy. I can't actually walk with this person or talk with this person.
Well, I wasn't
okay,
there
you
in
know
that
what? It's time to
session,
burn the
so.
So,
point.
Glucose, unfortunately, because the spell keeps going, you do have a
Oh.
failed death save that comes in.
Disadvantage?
It's just an
what did you say?
automatic fail because you take damage. So, you
Ooh,
have one
okay.
success, one failure.
Ah, he's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Do I do another one?
Yeah.
Who's very persuasive? Tom's usually persuasive.
Okay, I'm dead.
So that's 2 fails, 1 success.
Yeah,
But
I'm
the
dead
damage
either way,
keeps
so-
going.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? This is fine. I did cause this.
Oh
I
my
did cause
god.
this. I did
Oh
cause
my
this.
God.
Do I get the book?
This
Want the
might be,
book?
might be a silly question, but can Chrono Shift be used on death saves?
It's unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Since when has that
Yeah.
stopped him?
I have to like see, like actually see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Could you
I
have
want the
chrono
book.
shifted? Could you have chrono shifted when you got hit with the immolation?
And I mean, it's too
Well, it was a
late.
dexterity
So
saving throw. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
it's too
I think
late.
that's his way of saying yes. I could have.
I mean,
Yeah.
I got a pretty high dexterity thing, but it doesn't
Yeah,
like
that's a fair
stop
point.
the spell.
Okay.
Ooh.
I
Well,
want the book.
unless
Because his body
anyone.
turns to ash.
Okay. This is the first character
Against-
death I've ever had to describe.
Against my better judgment.
I want the book.
Yeah,
just
this
trying
is,
to see if
Regardless
I
of
have
him being
any-
alive or dead.
You know what?
This
Against
is-
my better judgment, I hate doing this, but I'm gonna jump into the well and cure wound him.
Okay. So,
Screw
at the
saying aloud.
very
Oh, well,
last minute, as
even my
Glucose.
time hate you.
Nice.
You get the bare minimum 4 points back.
So just to add some flavor to
Four.
it, Glucose, as you're slipping into death, what are your last thoughts before Sinevi last minute brings you back?
What are my last thoughts? Basically, me standing over the Archmage of the Academy, with my delusions of grandeur, and I would be holding a sword that is way too big than I am, and that is my whole focus. And that's
Standing over. How did you get tall all of a sudden?
I'm just standing on his chest,
Oh,
on his
okay.
butt. Yeah, I'm still small.
You're also still on fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's the other
Also still on
problem.
fire. I'm pretty
Yes,
hot.
but at least he's
Yeah.
alive now,
Okay.
and I may have paint attack on my back now.
So,
He is our traveling companion. We know he deserves it. He did kind of die. Can we call it even, please?
Don't worry,
I know
guys,
he
I can hold
deserved
my
it,
breath
but
for
we
15
promised we'll
minutes.
get off your island. We got you guys united together.
I don't promise anything. I think we let him go.
make a
In
persuasion
character.
check. One last one.
I'm like, I totally agree. A 19's
There
good,
we
but
go.
unfortunately, do I have to re-roll my disadvantage, or did Tom kind of help so I get one?
I was not helping. I was looking to Mel for my moral compass.
16.
still
How's
pretty
a
good,
16
yeah.
do?
So she
Okay.
just says, leave. Immediately.
I wanted the tattoo. There was going to be a whole thing. Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, sorry.
Island, you carry
Alright.
Derek.
This is so
Alright.
bad.
Stevie, you carry. You carry.
Guys,
I get to
can you-
carry Derek because I'm the only one who because I'm the next strongest after Derek, I think.
help! I can't get out of here on my own.
Well, then you're both
Give
going. Let's
Sinevia
go.
a hand up. Give Sinevia a hand up.
Fine, I'll fly over and help Sinevi out. Kind of wonder what could have been.
And the Necromancer just says, "Sorry, guys. I'm staying here. Have a new arch friend."
Understandable. I hope you two are very happy. Again, very sorry about your wake up call. Hope you two are very happy and enjoy your island.
Oh, and keep in mind, you're still sharing it with like a bunch of female pirates, so yeah, you
Yeah,
might want to sort that out.
Yeah. Again, we're not responsible for the female pirates.
The Necromancer just says, "I'm sure we'll sort everything out." And you see her like actually not creepy smile for the first time.
Did you get your tattoos?
So you guys drag Derek and Glucose away. Glucose is still on fire though, so
Oh shit!
Somebody should put him out. Is
Only
my
by
magic
magical
water?
means.
Is my water trick? Is my control water magic enough to put out his fire?
So Glucose, you take 16 damage.
I'm down again.
Of course.
Is
He
my
only had
control-
4 health.
If I do the control water around him to like dunk him, and then with like a control water hand, is that enough to put out the fire?
That will work since it's technically magical. So, Glucose, you're
Okay,
unconscious
I'll
and very
control
wet.
water to dunk him, and
Excellent.
Again.
Also,
didn't
Also,
the
I'll-
water thing almost kill him before? He
Okay.
has trouble with elements.
Mm-hmm.
you know, I'll do the classical movie thing where I'll just like sort of slap him across the face a couple of times while casting Cure Wounds to bring him back.
Okay.
You stupid idiot!
Congratulations, you get 10 hit points this time.
Oh,
And when you slap him, he just like jolts awake. Now I'll fucking kill you! Where am I? Why am I not in the academy?
You know
you
what?
almost got us all killed. You stupid
Not
little
really.
gnome.
I think she was neutral to us.
No, she would. If we had him jump to his defense, we were going to be fried too.
Exactly. So she was neutral to us.
Okay. Okay.
Said what I said.
So all that did happen.
Yeah.
I don't
part of
regret
it?
any bit of it. That necromancy is slavery.
Oh, don't worry, Glucose. We regret it for you.
We
You-
regret it
you-
enough for all of for you. Let's get off this island.
I do hope you know you owe me. You owe me a hell of a lot now.
Your whole life.
No.
Technically, there's a life debt there.
No, I didn't agree to this.
I just drop him on the ground and move along.
Oh,
Why did we save him again?
I don't know, because it's the right thing to
It
do.
was
or
not a
something
group
like that.
decision. Should have voted on it.
I will
know.
stand by my decision. I don't like necromancy.
Neither do I, but we could have handled that significantly more, well,
Diplomatic.
discreetly.
Did you not see how proud she was about having necromancy? How will you
Yes.
deal
She
with
was the
that?
queen of necromancy.
She's
She
the queen of
was
nothing now
also-
without her book.
She's also super duper happy to have her a new person in her life. So this could
I'm going back.
maybe she just needed some friends. You want to go back? I don't think back. I think
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
back.
go.
That I think we've.
I'm flying back over.
Wait, no.
You guys do what
back
you're
to the-
doing.
To the
Back
Archfey
to
that
the
just
well.
told you to leave.
Yeah.
I just have.
I-
I don't want to see the Fae. I just want to see the Necromancer.
They're like
Have
right
fun.
next
Do
to
your
each
thing.
other.
Good luck with that.
I'm going sneakily.
I mean, normally I try to
I'm
talk you
gonna
out of
go
it,
and get
but
the boat ready with Derek since Derek's kind of like paralyzed.
Right.
yeah.
Poor Derek.
Okay.
This whole time.
Not gonna last.
I'm gonna take Derek back to our boat and get him and get ready because I think we need to for a quick escape.
I'm gonna ask Mel. Hey Mel, can I get haste real quick? I just want to go back for one thing.
Mel just says, I think that's a really bad idea.
That's a yes.
Fine.
Damn it, Mel.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I promise. Thanks, Mel. And I say this like I've had like 8 cups of coffee.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
If you're not back by the time the ship is ready, we're leaving without you.
Yeah. I'll fly to the ship.
Okay.
15 with disadvantage.
On a 15, you hear a voice in your mind that says, what do you think you're doing back here?
I wanna make it a little bit better. Just for the Necromancer. You're cool, Archfey. I'm so glad you're free. This whole island's yours.
Make your case quick before I kill you.
Okay. Ashwin. Her name was Ashwin. Ashwin. I'm sorry that my acquaintance burned your book. Took his. You can totally have it. Where'd you get your tattoos?
Oh, these? In Palumrock, actually.
Rock. All right. Do they do anything? I want one just like it. I think you're super cool.
Ashwin just says, actually make a persuasion check.
I wish I did not have disadvantage. But yes. It is what it is. Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
Not terrible.
She just says, it's a... Let's just say magic isn't the biggest thing in Palumrock, but if you look for the Moon Shroud, you might be able to find someone willing to do that there.
Ooh, okay. Moon Shroud in Palumrock. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your lives. Here's this book. May it serve you better than it served its last owner.
And she
I say
takes
this super fast,
Glucose's book.
And she takes it. Yeah, she can have it.
That's
Sorry
amazing.
again, and bye.
This cost you dearly.
And you
Where's my
feel like
book?
you're being watched the entire time flying. Back to the group.
I'm flying back. Yeah, back to the group. I'm sure I caught up with them because I'm like super hyped up on speed.
So, are you all at the ship that the pirates brought you here on? Or were you going back to the
getting it-
fortress?
Yep.
No, we're getting our ship. We're getting one of the ships ready to set sail to leave the island.
Where's my
That's what we
book?
said we were doing. That's what we're doing.
Well, to be
Okay.
fair, I suppose we should probably inform them that yeah, you're probably
Ye-
fucked.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
no, they're
inform
good,
them
they're
if you.
good.
Yeah, you know, it's alright.
I just went
it's
back.
alright.
I just came back from talking with them. They're fine. They're totally happy. They're gonna live long and have like a million babies. Everything's gonna be great. Thanks, ladies, for letting us come to your island. Hopefully, all the rations that we provided you from the last place are enough to sustain you, and you'll be able to grow more stuff because there's not gonna be any problems anymore. And yeah, let's get on the boat. We're gonna go to the boat. And maybe who drives the boat? I don't remember who drives the boat. Are we driving back to Belleville? Or are we going back? Are we going straight to the Dynasty? I don't remember where we're going, but we should get there as quick as possible.
I love the
We
haste.
weren't gonna head to the. We were gonna head to the prison island, but
Portobello
is that
or
where
Prison
we're
Island?
still headed?
Portobello, because I want to go see my dad, but it's okay if I don't.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't get to see him.
I mean, that's
We can-
not really our current destination. Where is
So
our current
we're
destination,
going to
actually?
Well, we were going to stop at Palomar so that we could get a boat that looks better, like for the prison. But we were gonna go to Port Bello because I didn't see my dad yet, but that's okay because I saw my aunt and that's fine. You know, family's family.
I mean, I kind of feel like after that shit show, we probably don't want to go to the prison.
Okay, so we should
After
go to
that
Plummark there
shit-
because Plummark has the boats that go to the prison.
Okay,
not
we
really
could do that.
I mean, we probably don't want to go there now. I mean,
No,
Glucose
it's
didn't
fine, it's
really
fine, it's fine.
do much to defend his case just then.
No.
I don't need to say anything more to defend other than that it's slavery. Why are you okay with this?
We're not. For the last
We're
time.
not. We just thought that there was a better way to handle the situation.
How? How would you do it? She had a wide grin while she's holding that book. You know what she could do
But
with
she
that
had a
book?
wide
She
grin
could just,
because she
like-
met her new girlfriend. Like, unrelated to
Yes.
necromancy.
She was talking about necromancy and she was smiling about it.
Maybe she was lonely and wanted a new friend.
That doesn't condone slavery.
I mean,
Maybe she just wanted to make her own friends. I don't know. Did you talk to her and find out?
Okay, let me just get some rats and, make them into zombies, but it's okay because I wanted friends.
did you consider maybe just, informing us that this was part of your plan?
That was the only moment that I had. I've seen the crazy things that you could do with the necromancy. She's already deep in it. She gets any more deep in it, it'll just be worse. It'll just be bad for
And-
everyone.
You
Hey,
honestly
while
don't
we're
think
here,
she'll be
can
able
I talk to one of the ladies? One of the
Now,
lady
I don't
pirates. and
even
just
have
be
my
like,
book.
hey, can you heal Derek real quick? One of the lady pirates. Is there a lady pirate that can heal Derek real quick? Huh?
They have one
He's been
wizard
paralyzed for a while.
with them, but she's just like, I don't know how to heal.
Damn it, you're
I'm sorry.
worthless.
It's okay. It's cool. Yeah. Hey. Be nice. They're super cool. All right, ladies. Sorry. All right. We got to get back to somewhere so that we can heal Derek.
It's been a long fucking day. I'm tired of being nice. Get on the boat, damn it.
Hey, relax. I'm cool. We're cool.
Tell me
You
to
and I are
relax
cool.
one more time, and I swear to God, I will somehow
What, you
make
ain't got
that
no spell
caffeine
slots. You ain't got no spell slots. Relax.
I don't need them. Get on the boat, damn it.
Do not make
Ow.
me entangle you with the ropes from the boat. Get your ass down here so we can leave
I've
the
gotten
island
onto the
before
boat.
they
I've
get
gotten on the
mad.
boat and off the boat like 6 times. I've gotten on and off the boat. Happened already. I'm
So,
on. I'm off. I'm on. I'm off.
Just
I'm
for
on, I'm off.
clarification, are you taking the boat without the pirates on it?
Yes.
Well, we're hoping we'll see us getting it ready that they're going to join us. But if they're not, we're just going to take it. Some of us know how to. Did any of us pick up any sailing skills while we were coming across?
No.
I'll just fly back. I don't care about y'all.
Okay.
Y'all don't seem to care about me.
So, who would do what to help get this boat out of the island?
Well, see, I think
No
I
one has
remember-
ever sailed before.
I know I saw the sails and I saw the knots, and I think I'm pretty good at like knots and things, like
Okay.
snares and traps and things. So I think
With
that part of
disadvantage, we
I
need
could
the
have picked up.
pirates.
Okay, so we
You're
convince
exhausted.
the pirates.
You're all
We gotta
exhausted.
go. We gotta
Right.
get the
So
pirate.
so
Go-
are you actually, so...
Go ahead and make
I know.
a wisdom check with disadvantage as you're trying to get this all moving.
Can't we just be nice to the pirates?
Actually, we'll go with an actual skill. We'll go survival.
Okay. Survival skills. Okay, I got a +5 in survivals. That should be good. For a 9, yeah, that's fantastic. Can I take the 24 instead?
Unfortunately, no, because of the
Unless I
disadvantage.
use chronal shift. Unless I use chronal shift.
That's up to you.
Can I use? Yes, I'll use chronal shift. Take the 24.
Okay. So, at first you're a little confused because, well, you've never done this before.
I'm tired
That too.
and I'm exhausted.
But with the help from Glucose, you're able to start untying knots and get everything situated. And at this point, you see the pirates running out of the fortress and, like, yelling at all of you. Actually, what are the rest of you doing? Because it takes more than one person to get a boat going.
Derek has been propped up against the mast. He has a beautiful view of the unfolding havoc in front of him.
And I tied him there so he doesn't support if we like end up tilting or anything. So he's nice and tied to the mast, just so we know where he's going to be.
A seagull has
Solid.
settled on my head. It thinks it is a nest.
Yes.
I go
Poor
to the
Derek.
I go to the tip of the boat. I spread my arms and I say, "I'm the king of the world."
Okay. I mean, that is awesome. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything statistically to help you guys succeed.
I wanted to. I think haste lasts for 10 minutes, and then I have to like super come down like hard.
Yeah.
So let me know.
And
when
you're
I have
already
to come
exhausted, so you're going to be double exhausted.
That's after a
that'll be
minute.
fun.
So
It doesn't give exhaustion. It's just like I can't like do anything, like literally anything.
that's probably just as you get to the top.
I'm the king of the world.
I'll be like undoing the ropes that lowers the mast.
Okay.
The cloth.
Yeah, so give me a... We'll do the same thing, so a survival check.
Ooh.
Okay. The good news is the DC was a 10, since Ryland is
Nice.
kind of heading up this operation. But it's a little slow
But I got
going for you.
disadvantage.
Oh, so it would be a 9, actually.
Yep. So I tie myself up on the rope.
You're actually slowing her down.
I'm gonna go
Careful,
to Mel.
I might throw you overboard. I might still be a little bit mad.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go to Mel and be like, "Thank you for the haste. Everybody seems to have gone crazy. I'm super tired. What should we be doing? I don't know if she's on the boat or not. If she's not on the boat, I'm not on the boat. If she's on the boat, I'm on the boat."
She's on the boat, and she just says, "We need to
Okay.
get the fuck out of here. There are pirates running towards us angrily."
All right, so then I'm gonna help.
Are the
Ryland.
pirates joining? Okay. Does anybody know how to steer the boat? Did anybody watch the captain or get lessons while we were steering?
Nope.
Wait. What about me? When I escaped, do I have some sort of knowledge about boats?
Maybe a little, but not enough to like give you advantage or anything.
Like, do I know how to steer left or right?
You can certainly try.
In my time at Port Belleville, did I ever like be one of those people that like went on jet skis or something, something boaty?
Did he ever like sign up on like a fishing ship or anything?
Yeah. Spring break.
It's probably about the same. So not enough to change anything statistically. But go ahead and at this point the boat is starting to push out and the pirates look so pissed at all of you.
Is this their only boat that we're confiscating?
Stranded them.
I'm sure they can make another boat.
Actually,
We just stranded them in their own island.
Have rations. This was Mel's
Oh
idea.
no, it's like a slow torture kind of thing. Holy shit, it's gonna be
They'll be
like the king.
fine.
What was it? King of the Flies?
They'll be fine. Don't worry about
Should
it.
we like try to wait for some of the pirates? Like honestly,
No.
No.
it's
we
too
are
late
angry.
now. You pissed
If
them
it's
off.
too late, I can go back and get one and fly them over. I vote to. Mel said no, so I'm helping you guys instead.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
Don't get the pirates. Whatever you do.
Fuck
don't get
those
the
people,
pirates.
man.
I don't know why they were so nice to us.
Were they though?
I don't know why. Why are we pirate? I don't.
Well,
I'm so confused.
considering we met them when they were raiding a place.
They're shooting at us now because we stole their boat. Like honestly,
Drive the boat faster, quickly.
Tom, does a 21 hit you?
Not if I cast shield, but I feel like I would take the hit
Okay.
because I'm exhausted and I didn't want to fight them.
So,
ouch.
right in the middle of your chest, a crossbow bolt just kind of narrowly misses your heart, And you see that all of the pirates are getting out crossbows, and some of them are trying to get as close as they can to the shore and shoot out at you. The other ones seem to be going a different direction, and you notice that there's one more boat docked that they're heading towards.
Oh, God.
What did I do?
This was a
They,
terrible idea on Sunimi.
Hey,
What
Tom,
did I do?
Saving you was a bad idea, and trying to steal the boat was a bad idea.
I
Yeah,
didn't think we were
say-
stealing the boat. I thought we were. I thought this was our boat that we'd already agreed to. What the heck is going on?
We gotta kill all of them.
I
We
was
have to
busy.
mass extinct them now.
Oh
No.
Nobody's listening to you.
First, you're talking about.
Goodness,
First, you're
no.
saying necromancy is wrong, and you're okay with mass extinction.
Because they're trying to kill us.
Mhm.
We have to kill them all now. It's
While
a
all of this
survival
is
now.
going on,
This
Darek
primal
is just
survival.
staring into infinity. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Just watching everything
Yeah.
going to
It is
It's
chaos.
like
This is
it's
so
probably
bad.
thinking, what did I do to get with this party? What? Please, Saint Nightingale, take me away.
Saint Nightingale, take the
you know,
wheel.
just to be nice to Derek, I'll wander over and that kind of swat the seagull out of the way so it's not perched on his head anymore.
There's just a little bit of poop on the top of his head.
Oh, yeah.
That's fine. That's
Seagulls live
fine.
everywhere.
I'll get out some water and wash that off.
This is solid. Okay.
Don't worry, Derek. We've got you.
Do
I'm
I-
gonna use.
so-
I want to use Tox Fan. Because
Mhm.
Tox Fan is not exhausted. To help me help Riley.
What?
Okay.
That we
DM.
can GTFO.
Fair.
DM,
Yes.
with my spellbook gone, I know I lose all my spells. Sad. But what about cantrips? Are cantrips supposed to be in the spellbook also? Or do I just know these?
So I'm trying to remember how that works.
Pretty sure cantrips, you've done them so often that they're your
Yeah.
easiest spells.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that's how
I-
wizards do that.
I think that's with everyone. Like they don't lose the cantrip that they know.
Yeah, you can cast
Yeah, I think they're
cantrips
from
indefinitely
memory.
even if you don't set. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a minor illusion of like myself at like a complete different direction from, or not complete different direction, but like relatively close, just to like
Okay.
confuse them.
We're gonna get
Oh,
one-
like a mirror image kind of
Actually-
thing.
Yeah.
We could have Mel try to cast invisibility on the boat,
That
and then
makes
with your minor
sense.
illusion somewhere else, we can devise an escape.
Yeah, like that.
I think that's a little
Yeah.
more than a minor illusion.
So
That's
Just-
usually bigger than a minor illusion. But
Then
I don't have those kind of spells, unfortunately.
Silent image would do it. I have silent image.
the crossbow boat. Sorry, the crossbow behold. It just seems to be whizzing past all of you now. Because I don't think a 15 hits Tom.
No.
Okay.
Why is it always me?
Because I'm going in order
I was-
of who's listed on roll
I was
20.
the least inclined. I was least inclined to do this.
And
you
I
get-
keep
you
rolling
get
a 1.
shot, like near your kidney, just narrowly misses your kidney, just narrowly misses all your organs.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but I probably have the most health.
I will say
Yeah, so I want to talk to Mel. What should we do? How do we get away? And I relay my plan.
someone needs to navigate and get us out of here.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Fine. I'll
Okay.
take the wheel.
Roll me a survival check.
That's going to be a disadvantage because, you know, of course it is, but I will give myself
We're
guidance.
all
because-
disadvantaged right now.
I
Yeah,
will
but the
give
guidance
myself...
he can use guidance on this.
Oh, I'm
Can
going
I-
to need that. Okay, so that's a 12 plus guidance, so that's a D4. Come on, be something... Oh, nice.
Okay.
So 16 total.
Can
Nice.
I like offer help by like telling him how to get to the prison?
We're not going to the prison.
Are we?
Yeah,
we
that's
can't
not
go straight to the
I
prison.
thought we were going to. I thought we were going to the harbor.
Oh,
Yeah,
I guess.
we have to. It's closer. We don't know how to do a boat.
Okay, well, can I offer like, can I try to like remember how we got from the dock to like get back there through memory?
Um,
Something?
So he already rolled, so it's too late for that. But
Oh, okay.
I need the roll.
Because I thought he was rolling for the wheel.
So luckily, the pirates rolled super low, in terms of the ones that got another boat ready to go. They are quicker in terms of getting it ready, but with Sunivi's keen perception and good sense of directions, you're way ahead of them, especially since they were expecting to get their boat stolen by the people who helped them.
Yeah, well,
Bad
we
juju.
like to do things
What-
that are a little crazy, apparently.
It's the opposite of inspiration.
Being a pirate is alright with me.
Sunivi.
Now-
The pirates.
Question:
Mm-hmm.
Druidcraft can often like manipulate weather, right? Druidcraft has something about
Let's
minor
see here.
weather manipulation. Let's see if I.
But
Yeah,
it's like
I
a
just put
sensory effect. Right?
Yeah, sadly, I don't think we can do any kind of like large gusts of wind.
I was gonna
to-
say like it can
Yeah.
help to blow our the sails and stuff.
I think
But
it'd
I
be
can
like
help.
tiny.
You can predict the
I
weather.
can help. Can I use my shape water to like help speed us up? Because like 5-foot cubes of water, or at the very least slow them down.
It's not going to
With
be
big waves?
entirely useful just because it's only a 5-foot cube and also it's a big boat. But
Okay.
the good news
Why
is
did-
you guys are way
Why did you
ahead.
steal the big boat?
So
Okay.
the crisis isn't entirely averted. So Sinivi, go ahead and give me one more survival check to lose the pirates.
If you wanna give me that, if you wanna help me out this time around, you're more than welcome to.
Yes.
Glucose.
Okay.
I'm out of courage.
Or just providing aid.
Yeah, I can. How would I be providing aid? I'll like go at the front of the ship, and I would just like be yelling out directions and like
Okay.
to watch out for rocks or something.
Okay. Cool. So go ahead and roll just a straight roll, Sunivi.
Nice.
Nice. I don't think I can roll that high.
I was born to sail.
It's a
Well,
19.
you were born to be on the water for sure.
They rolled a 19, but a 25 is way higher. So you luckily end up losing the pirates and are on your way to Plumrock.
I
Yes.
think we're going to Plumrock or we're going back to Port Belval.
I think we were going to Plumerick so that we could get the ships for the prison, aren't we?
Exactly.
Ah.
So that's the type of ship that we need to infiltrate the prison would be Palumrock. I would have gone to Port Belleville just to like finish
Visit
up
your
this
dad.
quest, but then we kind of and visit my dad. But like there were reasons we hadn't really finished in that town.
But we
But,
really don't know
I
what
mean-
we're doing as we're sailing. We're sort of learning
mean-
as we go.
Well,
Let's be
Sanivi's
honest.
driving, so he.
Sinivi's driving pretty well, and I think I got the ropes under control.
I'm
I feel like
trying
we've
to blow the
demonstrated it's
sails
not
with
just
my wings.
sailing where we don't know what we're doing.
It's
Yeah.
so true.
I
That
kinda
is
feel
so
like Tom-
true.
I kind of feel like Tom only wants to go to Plumrock because of that tattoo.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, originally we were suggesting maybe going to there in case that's where they were
No.
taking the Archmage to as well.
That's
Ah,
true.
that's-
Yeah.
I suppose that's true, but
Also, you guys don't know that I
around
want
to
the
remind me
tattoo.
of that.
You don't know that I want the tattoo. That was a private conversation.
Actually, you know what?
True.
You know what? I will take the ship to Plumrock, but I have one demand. Get Derek up here. I need moral support by the wheel.
But he's kind of like a statue right now.
I know he's perfect.
Okay.
He's a small race, right? He's a dwarf.
He's dwarf.
Can we put him on your shoulder and like decorate him as a parrot?
I think he's a little bit too large for that, sadly.
Poor Derek.
Just put him like off to the side, just so I have more support up here and somebody to listen to me ranting, and he can listen to me rant for this entire trip.
Off to the side. All right. I will go to the mast and untie him and prestidigitate any poop off of him. And
Oh,
physically-
how kind of you.
I've never been so well treated.
Poor
and
Derek.
physically fly him over.
Nice. Okay.
If I had anything that could possibly cure paralysis, I would use it.
We would have used it a long time ago, but unfortunately we don't have that
wait,
at our disposal right now.
I guess we have
That
to
ship
use
has sailed.
therapy.
But
I have less restoration, but I don't have the spell slots.
I have the spell slots, but not lesser restoration.
Wanna swap?
I don't have my spell book.
This is so,
yeah,
really
sorry,
bad.
Yeah,
I'm
once you're
gonna
done with your high level spells, you only get your cantrips back. We got to get you a spell book flavor.
I don't even get my high level spells anymore. It'd be a shitty book.
I will say
We
though,
have
like,
to. We need
all
to
that
find you a
was-
book. Yep.
All that level
Listen,
up,
listen.
it's wasted.
No. Listen, I had this in mind. If you survived, you can take a peek at Mel's, I'm sure, and she can let you copy some of her divination spells.
Do you know how much it costs to make a book? You
think
took
it
my
costs-
only book. I'm poor.
You don't know that it was me. You were dead. You just
You
know it's
only-
missing.
Oh shit. Well, you're the only one who would do that.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mel just says, well, why don't we share for now?
Aw, that's so sweet. Most
How-
wizards don't share their spell books, as I understand.
How does that even work? I've never
Well,
shared a spell book with someone.
Just have to stand really close together in combat.
You'd have to lean down.
You don't read
every
it
time.
from combat. You study it in the morning, don't you? Because if you read it in combat, then you lose your spells.
Daddy baddies.
exactly.
How would that work also? Because I'd have to prepare them. I'd have to prepare the spells.
You have to get a blank book and spend some rests with your new study buddy.
It's so expensive though. I don't
Daddy.
have the money for it though.
Study buddy.
Oh no, you don't have the money. I don't believe in money.
Also, speaking of rest, like as soon as we have a chance to take a long rest, I'll go ahead and lesser restoration Derek so he can actually be part of
Okay.
the session.
Now, if he gets his own long rest, wouldn't he just be cured of the paralysis?
We don't know.
Okay.
Like legit, we don't know. We didn't get a.
We
we
were
didn't
going
get
to
a
ask.
duration.
We were gonna ask the Archfey for it until somebody burned their new girlfriend's spell book.
Well,
tracks.
that is true, but I will fully stand by my decision. Necromancy is crazy.
You can
Whatever,
stand by
whatever
that
spells
all.
you teach him,
Necromancy.
whatever spell
is
you
crazy.
teach him, make sure it's not chromatic orb.
Yeah.
The fun fact is, you say like all the thing like necromancy is bad, but like I straight up have a spell from the necromancy school like currently prepared.
Well,
What?
I mean, raise dead is a necromantic spell, but it's to bring somebody back from the dead, isn't it? So like, it's not all bad.
It's
Maybe
different.
we should
That
kill
has
him and use
something to do
Revivify.
with the spirit leaving. But like when you take something that's already dead and you don't let them pass on, then that is no better than
mean-
slavery and colonialism. Ignore
mean,
the
so are you-
colonialism part.
Are you also in that case? Are you also opposed to true resurrection, since that is also denying the spirit from resting?
True resurrections. Well, that's very what is it called? There's a lot of theory behind that. I'm still studying. I just know the ones that comes after death, as in full death.
So you're not allowed to resurrect him because he doesn't believe in that.
You shouldn't have
That's
saved
That's
him,
not what
Sanivi.
I said.
Well, that's what you. That is
No,
what you just
what
said.
I am saying
When you
is
said when you're full death,
necromancy
full dead, you don't
after
believe
when
in
you're
it.
full dead, as in when you bring someone back and their flesh is all falling and stuff. That is necromancy. Bringing someone back to life while they're still fine, there's still a theory behind that. I'm still trying to figure that out. And I don't have any spells for that, so.
Just because you don't have spells for that and you don't understand it doesn't that it's necessarily wrong.
I've seen.
Just because you don't understand it, it doesn't mean it's bad.
I have seen what it does.
Question to the DM: is it too late for me to like suck that cure wounds back out of glucose?
Unfortunately.
Total shift.
I got my snackies. My snackies will heal
Oh
me.
man. So just so we can have Derek back in the session, we're gonna skip to the following morning. At dawn, when Sudevi is able to cast Lesser Restoration.
Does that mean we all get a long rest?
You do.
I'm not exhausted anymore.
Congratulations, Derek. You get to be part of this game.
Welcome back.
It's cool. It's been entertaining.
I feel so bad for Derek. Oh, dear.
So, who wants to?
We're like the worst party ever.
We are. I love how quickly we turn on each other. We're so bad.
It's been getting worse too. It's amazing.
I'm gonna get this tattoo. You guys wait and see.
So you are still on the ship. Luckily, thanks to the 25, you have lost the pirates. So who would like to make the first roll for travel towards Palumrock?
What roll?
It's just a straight D20.
Oh boy. Well, knock yourselves out, pals.
I feel like Derek should do it. I believe.
Really? I can never remember. Is it slash dice roll 20? Oh, no, never mind. There's the UI. Never mind. Be easier.
You're all good.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, no.
No. Ryland rolled it first.
I wrote for the 9.
The good news is that we need more than
I
one.
like my 17 better than the 9.
The good news is that we need more than one day anyway. So we'll do the 17 for the first day. And on the first day, you actually have a little bit of a chance to breathe after the crazy events that happened on the island. Would there be any conversations you would have with each other on this bright, sunny day of travel?
Probably not, but I would like
Conversations or yelling at each other, because I think we might have yelled at each other a little.
Yeah, just a little.
I would like to loot the boat.
Go on, and I would like to roll performance for a sea shanty. Come on, do. Wow, that's yep. The game
0.
Whoa!
Damn.
Does anyone have the silence spell? Please cast silence on that man.
You give everyone anti-bardic inspiration.
You have to deduce.
Yeah. It's so bad.
Just
that
so
might be the
bummed
worst
out.
roll I've ever had.
0.
Just straight 0.
Oh man.
I mean, it's literally impossible to get a worse roll. So it probably is the worst roll you've ever had.
Like the game hurt me, and it just immediately went, no.
Mm-hmm.
It just was like, no.
You see a couple of seagulls fall out of the sky, just dying from the sound.
The dolphins hear you and just sort of move away. They're just
The cloud should come back.
Yep. Well, this wasn't religious, so that's.
Lucky.
Fortunately, that was done for a sea shanty. Something important.
Exactly, so.
So, day 2 of travel. Derek, could you roll a d6 for me?
Certainly.
Okay. 5. So, after the bright sunny day, the following day, the skies grow super dark, and a really bad storm begins to brew. And waves are crashing against the ship, and it's looking like if you all don't work together that this ship could go down. So what would you all do to save the vessel and continue on to your destination?
So
Oh, you salty sea dog. Get on your post. The ship be going down.
Why is my first thought throw glucose overboard?
It's an
As a
offering to the
sacrifice.
sea gods.
Poor glucose.
We
This is all
really
your
have
fault.
gone feral, haven't we? We have
I
gone
mean, you're
full
not
feral.
wrong.
Yeah.
First, matey Derek. Get the rigging.
I'll take the rigging because I'm good at climbing and doing all that. And if it's in a bad storm, the sails down, as I understand.
Okay.
So we want to pull the sails in.
Push me.
I know what I could do. I can cast mending on anything that looks like it needs mending.
Okay. Nice. So, anyone who's...
I guess Derek is just going to assist wherever possible while praying to Nightingale continuously.
Okay. So...
Get me away from this group. Get me away from this group.
We'll say, Sunevi and Ryland, go ahead and make, we'll say dexterity checks as you're running around and trying to get everything situated, while water's splashing.
Just a flat checks or...
Yeah, we'll say just a flat dexterity check.
Oh!
Oh, I may have forgotten to sort off my spells from that long rest. Oh well. Let's see what happens.
Can I give him guidance? Because just in case.
No, because this is like
mine
a flat
was
roll.
so bad. I just want to give him guidance.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, let's see.
Mine was
here.
terrible.
And also, mending takes 1 minute to cast, so
Okay.
whatever's broken, give me a minute.
Really? Really? Oh yeah, so it does. I never noticed that.
Tom, go ahead and make a... We'll say since you're casting spells, a charisma check.
That is how I be casting.
It does.
Charisma
Wow.
check. Right.
Okay, nice. So you're pretty easily able to keep up and make sure anything damaged is instantly repaired. Sunevi, you're also doing pretty well at, for never really being on a ship before, making sure everything stays together, taking the sails down, and
Excellent.
just trying to navigate and steer as best as you can. Ryland,
Ah,
you are running like a chicken with its head cut
Woo!
off around the ship, slipping and sliding, and you kind of lose your footing and begin dangling off the edge of the ship.
Whee!
she'd be a little confused, but she got the spirits.
So I looked into the wizard thing, and I can make another book, and I can put the spells that I have prepared already if I pay the cost. So I'm going to spend 100 gold to put in chromatic orb and shield. These are my
Okay.
only 2 spells.
That's all you can.
That's better than nothing, though.
You
I mean,
can't do that right now. It's a storm.
But I can't like.
Well,
put
he did
my-
that. He did that on the calm day. He spent the calm day doing that.
Yeah, during the long rest.
Mm-hmm. So, currently, everyone's running around the ship trying to fix things during the storm, and Ryland's hanging off the edge.
First, matey Derek, what you be doing twiddling your thumbs? Okay,
Is it a
Ryland,
strength
before she
check
falls
to pull myself
overboard.
back?
You
Derek
can.
will definitely be trying to pull Ryland back in, or like throw a rope to her or
Awesome.
something to try and help her out.
That's a,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a matey.
Easy enough on the 18. Just with your raw barbarian strength. You pull yourself up, and also Derek is there to help make sure you're back in the boat. So, let's see here. Who haven't I seen a
So
roll
wait,
from?
so what is the damages on the boat?
we have one more roll to find out. So, Derek, you're praying, so gonna make a religion check.
I help him
Okay,
because
one moment.
I also saw Nightingale.
I don't think
Or
it
am I
works
busy
like
repairing
that.
things?
You're busy repairing
this-
things.
This has been not the domain of Nightingale.
Oh Jesus!
Oh
No,
no!
Natural one. Natural one.
So let me add.
Okay.
You have lost
And
your
you're
faith.
paralyzed. You are
She was
paralyzed.
And
she
you're
was watching
paralyzed
what
again.
happened, and she was not pleased with everyone's actions.
Yeah,
She like turned the TV on,
In
just
order
shook
to
her head, and immediately turned it off.
yeah. You've never felt more distant from Saint Nightingale, and the
I think that's
skies
appropriate.
grow darker, and we'll say after, because it's about half and half in terms of successes and failures. So we'll say that
What did Mel get? Mel, save us.
we'll say that you okay. You lose a day of
anyone here-
travel, and you have a very damaged ship, but it's still floating
no.
and still functioning.
Question:
Mostly.
Is anyone here by any chance a follower of Alvina, the Saint of the Sea?
No, I was in the forest
Okay,
most of my
okay.
life.
I mean,
But
Okay.
I do have mending, so I can I can help with the mending of the ship.
I
So
first
can I
I'd
actually?
like to say I replaced Magic Stone with Shape Water, and in a way to help, I'd like to make like ice blocks to help
Okay.
mend also.
Awesome.
But the
So-
gods be mighty foul today.
But you make it.
Your scurvy crew haven't been doing your prayers properly.
You make it through the second day of travel.
I am not gonna.
So because there was an extra day added, I need one more d20 roll.
Just feeling lucky.
Anyone but me, please.
Any takers?
Okay.
How's a 15 do?
Ah,
A
that'd be a
15
mighty
is
fine.
good. So the clouds are still pretty heavy and obscuring the area. But the good news is that the rain and thunderstorm has subsided. The only thing you do see, however, is a ship. And it's kind of hard to see through the fog, but it seems to be kind of tailing you and following you.
Good. We wanted to give them their ship back.
Enemy ship on the horizon. Ready the cannons.
Gosh, we don't have cannons. I looted everything. Whatever was of value
I
on
don't
that
think
boat,
we
I
have
took it.
enough people for cannons. So, yeah.
Everyone make
you'll
a
be having good point.
perception check.
Do we have to?
I want to let Tox.
And
I let
it's
Tox help me.
Oh man.
Medium.
Okay.
Ooh,
14.
nice 24 there. For once, I
Maybe-
noticed something.
14. So Neva's too busy
Okay.
being a pirate.
So we'll say Glucose and Ryland, which is kind of fitting on this. But looking off into the
Wow.
distance,
How did you manage that? How did you manage that, Tom?
it's pretty
Shouldn't have-
impressive.
I shouldn't have asked my familiar for help.
How did
That's-
you even
that's all I
manage
can say.
that?
It made it worse.
I was gonna say a
kinda
2.
did.
So, Glucose and Ryland, especially Ryland, you notice that the ship seems to be adorning more of a purplish hue to its banner. And looking towards the logo, you see the crest of the Bellarose dynasty. And
Oh,
I think
that's where we left, right? They're gonna attack us, aren't they?
it's actually the country that you're trying to get into.
Oh, okay. So we're probably supposed to slow sail to let them board for inspection before we land.
But I think that's actually a perfect place
Hoist the
to
black
end.
flag.
Okay.
Yeah, that tracks.
Hoist the black flag. This gives me time for.
I don't think that would be a good idea, but if you really want, we could try that.
I don't think we even have one. Oh, that
Alrighty.
time.
What a
Time to
session.
see.
That was insane.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
I was not ready for any of that.
No,
Time to see dogs be here
How
for
did
Mel.
we? How did we?
A miscalculation on my part.
it was hilarious, but I was a little worried. I'm like, I don't want to kill my first character. Don't make me.
I actively did not save you. Like,
mean,
oh, I got
No,
rid
we
of
actively
flames.
all stepped back and we're like, nope.
Like that, man.
It
Just
wasn't
let him,
I mean-
let him burn.
Not
Go on.
all of us were active.
That's fair.
It's true.
Poor Derek. I
will
felt
also-
so bad.
I don't think Derek's did anything actively for the most of that.
I will also say,
But
like,
if you
wasn't for the-
hadn't been able to be active, would you have stepped in to help him?
Probably
I
to
don't-
try and just calm down the situation rather than specifically help him.
Well,
For the
that's-
record, I
think
don't
some of us
blame-
did, yeah.
we
For the
tr- we
record,
tried
I don't
that.
blame any of you if you just let him boil.
I mean, I will say, if it wasn't for the fact that Sunny was supposed to be very, well, compassionate as much as that is not really working out for me, I probably would have. But, letting someone die probably isn't in his character.
Oh man. Oh
I kind of really wanted just to see what would happen, but at the same time,
yeah.
Like how all of us were like, he totally deserves it, but he is traveling with us. We should kind of, stop him from dying.
I suppose if it is a Belarus ship, we could just hand him over and say, "Yep, here's a runoff fugitive."
Here's your fugitive. Can we apprehended him for you? Is
Do
there a
we get a
reward?
reward?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh man.
Enjoy. He says he really wants to go back to the Obsidian Island.
Poor
Yep.
Glucose.
We love you. No.
All right. Well,
Love is a loaded term.
yeah.
Yeah.
It very, very.
Well, thank you, Twitch, for joining us for this very interesting session. I'm still processing everything that happened, but
Yeah. Get used to the pirate voice. It's not going anywhere.
yeah. Okay. We will be back next week. 5. What is our time? 5:00 p.m. EDT. Is that what we said? Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll correct if it's
Same
wrong.
time next week.
Yeah, same time
Whatever
next
time
week.
it is.
Yeah.
Time next.
Thank you for joining us for this shit show of an episode, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Yar.
Okay, bye.
Same pirate time, same pirate channel.